Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And today, let's talk about Blade and Soul. So Blade and Soul is a MMORPG that came out like early to mid 2010s. The graphics itself is pretty actually decently nice. Like it's stylized. It feels like I like for its time, I think the graphics are pretty alright. It's an action-based system. So you can just like go around like almost like Black Death a little bit. And this is my first time playing this game, of course, in I made this account like I think toward the end of 2023. So I've only dabbled with it a little bit. I'm level 41, so I'm like I would say I think I'm over halfway there to max level. And there's like a sprint system. There's like a gliding system. It's all sorts of various outfits, locking rewards. One thing I hate though is like when an enemy attacks you and you are in your sprint, it basically like blocks you out. And one thing I hate is when you have your sword out, you can't sprint. And so you might have your sword out like during combat, and it takes a good bit for your sword to come out, go back in the sheath so you can start sprinting again.
The talent went up.
And this has like a pretty decent,
I trust you, outsider.
pretty decent story so far. Basically, we're part of a martial arts school. It got attacked by some evil peoples. And we were basically trying to find those peoples and stop them. That about summed it up. And as we were basically traveling along the journey, we going through these various different lands. What's weird is like zooming out zooms the map in, zooming in zooms the map out. So we started around. Oh, actually, yeah, we started at Wind's Rest right here, very bottom. We worked our way up to Viridian Coast, Cinderlands, we kind of moved our way to the right side. Now we're here at the Moonwater Plains. I don't know how in-game is for this game. I don't really know much about this game yet. And there's a lot of stuff to learn, like the combos and stuff. The outfit I got, the wings and like the outfit came from Quick Drop. Just like that's kind of cool. So like, you know what? I'm gonna start playing this now. I got these drops. Start the game now. And just see how the game ends. And from what people have gathered is, so they're making the developers of this game. NCSoft is making sort of like
Who are you?
reboot
My child is
almost.
to slaughter any Talus in
It's
your
sort of
path.
a classic version, but it's not entirely classic. They're basically upgrading the visuals to Unreal Engine 4 that they said, and that they're trying to keep the stylized art style of this game not being too drastically different, and they say that they're trying to basically keep the core identity of this game basically in the new game. But since they're making Blade and Soul Neo Classic, they said they're also upgrading. They're gonna like rework like the combat, all the mechanics, and features, and so on. And I would say like, if you're just starting, probably like myself, probably wait till like you can play this game, see how it is, get in game. I've yet to get the end game. I think the story is so drawn out. Like, all in chapter 6, but like I'm on like Act 2 or something. I think I'm like Act 2. There's so many chapters, so I'm not like Act 2 or Act 3 something like that. There's just so much chapters and story. And even though there's different classics and different races, everyone starts the same. So there's no different like starting zones.
The den is cleared of. He is gone. My fangs. You tell your bond. I will see you again, Father.
When it comes to, there is a fast travel in this game as well. This is how the fast travel looks. Now, I like the loading screen. Like, the loading screens themselves are actually like, I always find something new on the loading screen. They have so much different art and like concept art and stuff. I love how they do the loading screens.
Salkai the Swift, we need to make a...
The leveling up system actually reminds me a lot of Aeon. That's probably where they took some of their like inspiration. Like, it does seem like with NCSoft, they do take a lot of their inspiration from each other. In the games, like from each other, like leveling up from Aeon. Combat, they took a little bit from Black Desert, a little bit. There is tap targeting as well as an actual action, kind of like I have right now. I wish you could. I wish you could like travel faster in the sprint. I don't think there's any mounts. You get 12,000 stamina, and you start out with 12,000. And there's just so much distance between places. There's also like a weapon durability system. I haven't really had to worry about that at all. So I don't know if it's like WoW, where every time you die, you lose a little bit of durability or not. And this is like Guild Wars, where like each zone is like separated by like a loading screen. I'm not sure if you can, unlike like WoW, I'm not sure you can just out level entire zones to like come back and do dungeons and stuff. I think all MMOs should have an option to be able to essentially do dungeons and raids solo, especially like when the game's like pretty much dead. Like Let It Soul, like I've honestly just not seen another person in a long time. I saw like 2 other people right outside like capital city before. That was it. Like I didn't even see a single person in the starting zone. In game, it might be a different story in in game. And Let It Soul, there's a soul pass, which I guess it's something you pay money for. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but you do quests. It's not be an in-game thing too. I'm not sure. And then there's also a battle pass, of course, like every game does. Gotta have some way to have revenue, I guess. Once they hit you, you just leave the sprint. And there doesn't seem to be much quests. Like the main story quests themselves seem to level up pretty good. It's not too many side quests. Like I've not encountered a lot of side quests at all. Which I mean, which is a good thing. I think MMOs are just bloated with side quests. Like WoW does this, Final Fantasy 14 does this, majority of MMOs does this. The system also has like basically a blocking and I'm guessing a parry system, which is really interesting to know. You don't see that too often. Like kill the boss, I think. Gotta loot this chest. It doesn't really feel too rewarding. This is my inventory. It gives me a ton of like max level stuff like I won't even need for like a long time. I think I like the see. I did a mission. Click off. I can't like click collect. The battle pass feels kind of buggy. Like the UI for the battle pass feels buggy.
You speak with Bella. You know our customs, but we are the like we do. Why does?
I like how there's a lot of voice act. I like how there's voice acting for all the main story parts though, and cutscenes. Ooh. Big boy. Oh, they do not know.
What's that? Oh, get indoors, please. Save the children. Oh. What is that? Oh no!
They're dead.
Run away! Run away! Go! Go! We have to go! Hurry! Over there! Go! Hurry!
Go follow Brilliant. Bro, he's fast. That's one thing I always love. It's just like they're so fast. Can I like leave this? Oh, okay, no, he's gonna be like at the start. You know, to run back. It's like a Korean MMO that's always gonna have people, speaker of people upgrading stuff successfully. This is entirely my first time playing it, like for the end of 2023, 2024. It's a pretty decent game. Just wish there was more players. Of course, those games die a lot of times. They tend to get worse over time. Example is Aeon. Like they took out the abyssal zones for PvP, which Aeon was meant for PvP. They took out pretty much most of the zones and continents. There's only like 2 main continents now. That's like the starting continent.
It sounds like in the Mighty is wide awake.
They took out like
She's
majority of the side quests
the
too.
Mighty was in the it must be with her. Go now and help.
But definitely a positive in this game is no side quests really. It's pretty much mostly main quests. We have some side quests like the you know, the blues are obviously the regular side quests. Purples are typically unlocking like new like features of the game. Like here I'll unlock be able to source the air more quicker. It seems like
The wolf god made the now, outsider.
this was my first time. I know my first. Oh, guys, not really first impressions, but just like as a new player, just talking a bit about the game, seeing what's all Alright, thanks for watching and see y'all later. Peace.